Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is definitely not the scene you were expecting. As the blood seeped in, the totem in the basement sparked anew. The fourth brother rushed in like he was reporting some breaking news. Is that guy okay? On hearing the conversation, I almost passed out. Dowie bumped into Egbro, who had run over. From Dowie's description, Egbro knew it was the fourth and Yushin. They rushed to the farm, but were caught off guard. Egbro was investigating the scene when suddenly 3 seconds woke up, realizing he was just knocked out for a moment. He found out these guys were fighting. Egbro thought to himself, here comes the opportunity. He immediately employed his toe kick move to shut the door and prepare to demonstrate his extraordinary skills. I'm just hanging out. He pulled out the handcuffs ready to show that guy a thing or two. Watch out. And snap, a loud sound echoed out. I told you to stop, or it'll stumble into the water bucket again. How clumsy. Just as I leaned, I hit the kettle, and bang, it went off. In an instant, the chandelier got hit too. It was lights out, and 5 million dreams just went poof. What an embarrassment. The scene shifted, full of passion, but that wasn't even the worst. What the heck? I ended up injuring myself by accident. That's just the worst. Yushin quickly fetched 2 bottles of water to help, but the flames roared even louder, like a nightmare. The little car got caught up too. Bang! It exploded, becoming the last straw for Egbro. Didn't I say not to bottle the gasoline? Sambio picked up a gun and started shooting wildly, causing the fourth brother and Yushin to sprint back inside. Seeing the standoff, Sambio had a light bulb moment and took Wenkai hostage. What a genius move. Yushin rushed out fully armed, sounding the battle horn while desperately looking for cover. What a spirited guy. Armed, he battled Sambio while fourth brother rescued Wenkai from behind. What for test? Sambio noticed, sharp, but found no bullets. The fourth brother growled something dumb. Oh, come on, go away. Holding Wenkai, he dove into a tree. Funny, it's all about survival. The fourth brother was tied to a tree by Sambio and beaten up. Kyuehyo and Yushin arrived. Seeing the situation, Dowie took off running, but after a while, he seemed to spot something even scarier, hearing terrifying goat sounds behind him. Suddenly, the deceased girl started walking towards them slowly, looking just like a ghost. A strange distortion echoed as everyone fled, and the goat seemed to zero in on Dowie, perhaps because of their great times together. As the camera panned, several people returned to the villa, finding that worn-out gun, but Sambio was ruthless, pointing the gun right at them. Just when they were about to escape, someone blocked their path. The one with the quick brain, now possessed. Suddenly appearing, Sambio got spooked and even dropped his gun. Dowie quickly snatched up the gun and threw it outside. Leaping into a powerful strike, he hit Sambio, who was caught off guard as the fourth brother opened the basement door. What perfect timing. The 3 quickly sat down, and soon after everything went quiet, thinking to themselves, what's so scary about Sambio? However, just then, as Sambio plotted to escape, suddenly a hand burst through the ground, catching him completely off guard. The hand yanked Sambio down, back on the ground, and then Yang Wisey fully revived, entering Sambio like a shadow. Realizing it wasn't safe, they were about to bolt when a pastor arrived for help, none other than the mysterious wizard's disciple from the start, greeting him. He dodged it as the pastor lifted the cross, forcing Yang Wisey back. Hey bro, let's talk. Trapped, Yang Wisey straightened to teach the pastor. Didn't I tell you about my Google skills? Luckily, I'm here to show you. With a slap of his hand, Yang Wisey astonishingly teased the exorcist once again. Yang Wisey strolled leisurely into the fog, muttering, I'm here to burn you with the first flame. The fourth brother spotted the gasoline and suddenly had an idea. Mind if I borrow a fire? He tossed the lighter out, and boom, flames burst from the window. Taking the chance, he fled the fog with the pastor, but Yang Wisey casually walked out, summoning lightning. If you truly enjoyed this content, we really hope you won't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This way, you can ensure that you won't miss out on all the exciting content we have lined up next. The fourth brother, with no choice, charged in. Bam! but the monster dodged skillfully, counterattacking, putting the fourth brother in real danger. Yushin jumped into the cot and started the engine, while Egg Bro leaped in, decisively finishing off the monster, and the fourth brother was safe. Fourth brother was saved, and Yang Wisey shouted, "Who dares to move again?" The tables had turned. Seizing the moment, Yushin took aim and landed a heavy hit on Yang Wisey, the brothers executing perfect teamwork, totally in the. Suddenly, Yang Wisey jumped up and shouted, "Dude, you're a ghost. Why you need weapons?" Smack. A slap sent Yushin flying. Meanwhile, Kiryu seemed to have found the truth, only to realize that the truth was already in bits. What a shock. On the brink of doom, a burned almond nearby seemed to be propping itself up. It's all good. No worries, I'm just testing your explanation. Crying out loud, this just keeps getting funner. Crying, I couldn't help myself. It was so touching. Oh, now it's my turn to try you out. As I turned around, Kiryu was already set up, aiming at Yang Wisey. Yang Wisey was not to be outdone, revealing his zombie form. Sis, I was just having fun. Little bro, I'm not playing. But Kiryu kept shooting recklessly, only to find out the gun had no air tank. What a rat. The brothers quickly hooked up the air tank. On hearing the noise, Kiryu kicked Yang Wisey down.